Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In last episode, we covered this Captain America suit. The suit is only good for so many things. I mean, it's obviously a very good suit. We talked about this in the last episode, right? It gives you good unarmed damage, all the things. It gives you lots of damage resistances, especially if you put it on Ballistic Weave. But what good is the suit without the shield? So, this is the hunt for the Patriotic shield mod. This is the Patriotic aluminum shield. So this is obviously Captain America's shield here that we got right there. So we can take a look at this with the inspect. It's Captain America's shield. Obviously, huge deal. So, it's currently aluminum, apparently, which is not like a strong titanium material. There's also very shiny, patriotic paint. We'll take a look. Obviously, we're going to take this. We're going to equip it right now. It's apparently using the power fist thing, so you're punching with it, which makes a lot of sense, but obviously it's going to look really weird when you block with it. That's actually not too bad, though. Actually not too bad. Look, it looks like you're blocking with the shield. This shield, apparently, it doesn't state this. It does 282 damage, but it also gives you increased damage resistances by default when equipping it, which makes sense. It's your shield. You're blocking with it. You're doing all the shield things. Now, if you want to find this for yourself, there's supposed to be a start to the quest down in the root cellar in Sanctuary, but it's just here in Jamaica Plains. Obviously, there's a 2076 World Series baseball bat here. If you're not aware of this, you have to get a couple keys off some people, but it's nothing too big of a deal. Are they going to spawn the robots here? No, the robots aren't even mad. So obviously, we have a shield here, which looks, I mean, a little bit silly. You know, it looks like in third person, it looks fine. Like, that obviously looks really good. Like, it looks like you're punching people with the shield. That looks nice to me. Right? Like, give me a power attack. That looks nice, too. I mean, obviously, the power fist animations are not the best, and there was some clipping in there. Depends on your particular third-person animations you have set up with that kind of thing. How that power fist is going to operate and stuff. If you have special animations, it's going to be a little weird. But in first person here, it's just, you know, you punch, you hit something with the shield, and it dies. Hopefully. I mean, it does a huge amount of damage here. And obviously, we talked about this last time with the Captain America suit. If you kind of combine these things together, which why wouldn't you want to combine these things together? You want to be Captain America, you want to have the suit and the shield. But if you just want the shield, you can obviously just download this mod on its own. And we can, you know, just punch people with the shield. But obviously, there's some modifications we can do stuff here. There's some combat over here, though. I hear shots popping off. Shots mean combat. So why don't we just get some quick punching in with the shield while we got it? Right? Might as well. Why not? You know, it's going to be a good time. Hello? Is it super mutants way over here? What are we? Ants. Goddamn stuff. And a centaur. It's different stuff. So obviously, it does very much kneecap or combat shotgun just on an ant. Get off me. I'm Captain America. You can't stop me. We are doing the things, though. It is quite fun. It is. I mean, obviously, the shield, you can kind of see that. You're holding the strap in there decently well enough, I would say. Right? Like, obviously constrained within Fallout 4's engine and design and stuff. It's doing, you know, good stuff, I would say. Yes, there's a super mutant here. Hello, super mutant. You're going to splatter my brain. No, what if I splatter yours? As you see, my damage resistance is pretty good, too. I'm not really taking regular damage. I'm taking a bunch of radiation damage. For sure. This is something I forgot to mention in the suit video last time. This increases your jump height. Excuse me, sir? Your arm is broken. I am Captain America. I will break you. Do some third person. Bat. Hey, what's up, super mutant? Oh, yeah, you think your little shit's gonna fuck with me? You think it's gonna fuck with me at all, huh? Just keep punching. Power attack. Bam, right in your gut. Nope. Stop, super mutant. But obviously, you see the damage resistance is applying. Like when you have the shield fully kitted. Oh, you really want to shoot me from way over there? Super mutants, huh? Super mutants? Captain America's here to save the day. And kill all the super mutants. Except for getting punched in the face. Your gun is excessively loud, sir. Why is it like this? It doesn't do a huge amount of damage. There's supposed to be some upgrades. You can obviously see that eventually. Right now I'm just punching the super mutants in the face. I want to block something. See, the block looks weird in third person too? Like, see, like I block with my fist. It did block that, right? But it looks weird. In first person, at least it looks like you block with the shield, kind of, right? Just blocking lasers and shit. No! I'm Captain America. Just get in here. Oh no, it's Suicider. There's a real test of damage resistance here. Not a huge amount of damage, though, but I mean, it's an unarmed weapon. I don't know what you expect too much. I want to see if the Suicider will kill me. So, you know, we're going to pop a quick save while we're in the middle of combat, because I'm, you know, not a coward. And I'm going to let him go boom. I'm going to try to block it. Yeah, I mean, that worked just fine. Like, I'm Captain America. Captain America wouldn't care about no Suicider. They'd be like, oh, you blew up? That seems like a bad idea on your part. And it would be a bad idea on their part because, like, super mutant, you don't understand? I am Captain America. Now, I have the super soldier serum. I have the super shield. Apparently made out of aluminum right now. We're going to quickly run away here, and I'm going to get into the weapon workbench, and I'll show you guys the customization, and we'll get into some more combat later. But I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright everybody, here at my base, we're going to go to the weapon workbench. We're going to see what customization we can do with the shield. So obviously with the Patriotic aluminum shield, obviously we got different materials here. So aluminum is light, but also deals least damage, adds 35 damage and energy resistance, which is what I was talking about earlier, right? You also have steel, heavier, like so instead of 5 pounds, it's 10 pounds. It's literally doubling in weight here. Requires the blacksmith perk, a bunch of materials, adhesive, leather, screws, and steels and stuff. But adds even more damage resistance. Titanium version of the shield, 337 damage. And then vibranium. Light and heavy hitting. So it goes all the way back down to 5, right? So like aluminum is, you know, lightest, tied with vibranium, but then steel gets really heavy. Titanium's a little bit lighter than steel and even better. Vibranium obviously is the way to go. 75 damage and energy resistance. It requires 750 bottle caps. Blacksmith 3. So like this is a whole build, right? Like you're obviously going to use the Captain America shield, the Captain America armor. It does look a little bit weird for me in particular in third person. But now that's come to do some damage. This should hit a lot harder. Obviously, we were struggling a little bit with those super mutants there. And obviously, the energy resistance and damage resistance is going to be huge as well. We're going to be blocking, doing all the things. You know, it's a cool mod. I think it's a cool, like, you know, double mod. Because I think, like, obviously, you can have the shield without the armor. That's just kind of weird. And I think having the armor without the shield just doesn't really go together. Like, obviously, I get some weird clipping here when I'm, like, doing that. When I'm running in third person, though, it looks fine. When I'm swinging, all that stuff looks fine. The power attack, all that stuff. We already showed that off. It looks good. Is there like a different paint we could put on there or something? Because it said like patriotic paint on there. I guess it just has to be patriotic though, right? Nope. We can make it Chinese apparently, or paintless. That's kind of interesting that you can change the color of the shield. I mean, obviously it's just got to be the Captain America shield and the Chinese, the red and black. That's kind of nuts. Could you imagine Chinese Captain America in the Fallout universe? Paintless is kind of cool though. Like that's kind of just a cool look. But obviously patriotic paint is the way to go. I could put legendary mods on there. That's a different mod that's allowing me to do that. This looks a lot nicer though too than the aluminum one. It is very shiny though. It's got a lot of like attempt at reflections on there. It's a cool looking shield. Obviously, you got to go down to Jamaica Plains and get into the vault and all that stuff. That's a pretty easy quest. Normally you do that anyway. But we're gonna go test this shield out in some actual combat now. We're gonna run punching people with this maximized damage and stuff. And I'll see you in just a second. Alright everybody, here we are at the Coast Guard Pier. I figured we'd do some more super mutant type stuff just to get an idea. But that's just one shot. I am Captain America now. You can't stop me. No, skirmisher. I don't really care. You get punched. Hey, suicider. That's a bad block timing. But I still actually just tanked through that with just the armor on, pretty much. I do miss... I've been playing a lot of Starfield recently, obviously. Who hasn't been playing Starfield recently? The fact that there's no mantle in this game is so weird in comparison to being able to climb up things. Like, you have to like, go up the paths here. Hey, super mutant on the roof. Hey, you're kind of being rude. Now, you just took a whole shot. The fact that that man even took one is kind of nuts to me. Hey. Stop. Obviously very powerful unarmed weapon, right? Even more powerful than the power fist that it's kind of like using its animation as a basis for. You're one-punching most super mutants that are decently tough right here. Not obviously the toughest, but pretty tough, right? And it's a good shield. I mean, it's got a cool... I mean, there's some weird stuff in third person, right? Like that block here is not... You're obviously not blocking with the shield. The mod author's aware of that. They're trying to fix it, trying to make it better as they do things here. But, you know, for the most part, the attack animations work just fine. In the third person, it depends on what you're using. You know, in terms of your mods. But first-person blocking works fairly well. I mean, it kind of clips to the Pit-Boy, but, you know. This game was never designed for a shield. This whole set of having the armor and the shield and having a, you know, full Captain America kind of build is really cool to me. Especially with the increased jump height. You can really feel it like Captain America. Like, I'm Captain America. You're not going to stop me. I am doing Captain America things, which is keeping the wasteland safe by punching everybody with the shield to death. You know, that's how Captain America would do things, at least in the Fallout universe. You guys let me know what you think of the hunt for the Patriotic shield, essentially Captain America's shield, the mod. Let me know if you know, like the material system all the way upgrading to vibranium, the different camos, how it works and how it functions. Do these animations bother you? Is it something you're going to check out for yourself? Is it you want to put the armor together? Or are you just worried about the shield or the armor or whatever? You guys let me know all your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. If you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like rating down below. If you want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page and the Nexus mod page, so you can download this mod for yourselves there. If you are new to my channel and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so we can check out more videos from me, including more Fallout 4 mods, and pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.